I'm going to do something I've never done before. It is looking super complete. Beautiful. That's amazing. And that's just the beginning. Honestly, I'm super chuffed. It's really nice to see this boat so close to being finished. Welcome back to Sailing Ruby Rose from the Saigon shipyard. It is the 6th of January, 2023. The year has rolled over. I am walking past this boat. This is hull 3. I am walking past this boat that you're going to get to know really well. This is hull 2, Ruby Rose 2. And I'm going to take you and show you hull 1, because in the 3 weeks that I've been gone, a lot has happened. Welcome back. I'm going to do something I've never done before. I don't often do this. I always tend to go onto the boat, have a look around and show you what's going on. But today I'm actually going to show you what's going on dry. I'm going to show you without actually seeing this before. So as I see it with my eyes, so you will see it with your eyes. So let us get into the cockpit. Wow. Okay, this is almost done. It's almost done. I'm going to show you things I can see. So firstly, this, all finished. All finished up here. The most important thing I want to show you, trifold door, in and beautiful and big. I'm not going to be able to lift it because there's no lines to it, but it is big and beautiful. The glass in the coach roof is in place. The stainless steel for the forward-backward helm seats in place. Everything is in place. And if you want into your NMEA, you will now see that the wiring for navigational equipment is complete. What else do I have to show you? These beautiful, beautiful, beautiful digital throttles. We're having those, they are amazing. Engine start, engine stop, engine control. So the engine controls are all in, and the calibration manual as well. So now, completed helm seat, you can see the two-tone that I actually really, really love. And you can also see now that they've got these copings in, these kind of like skins, the actual look of it, it is looking super complete. And that's just the beginning. The nav desk. Obviously nav instrumentations are going to go here, but I have engine controls. Moving forward, we then have more controls, and for ease of use when you are on passage or when you're in dark, light switches at your fingertips as you go past them. Clever, see? Intelligent design. Why fumble when you can push? I'll just leave that there. Now into the saloon. Headlining still to be done, but now that all the blue paper is off, you can get a really good sense of, firstly, the size of the benchwork. Lots and lots of bench space, And now the final upstands for the instruments on the nav station. We worked so hard back in 2019 to get this, to make sure that we had a nav station that was world beating. So all that's going to place. Now every nav station is set up individually and differently because different owners have different requirements. So ours will look different to this because we know from hull 1 we have a very different set of requirements. So we have the upstands here, and then circuit breaking panels. We actually don't have this. We have the very small units, but again, you can kind of see the sweeping look of all this. It all looks amazing. And I do believe that now, yeah, oh yeah, these haven't been pressurized, but now we can see these windows, how much air we're going to get coming through there. It is a lot. Even now, actually, just in the shipyard, I can see how much air. Beautiful. That's amazing. Swing round into the galley. Now, this is something that we are having. The split gas induction. So we can use propane for cooking if we don't have the electricity, or we can use induction. So split gas on one side, induction on the other. I haven't actually seen this, and it's really lovely to see that actually they've actually got this unit installed now. Galley, obviously still to be completed, but I will take you through and show you now the port side hull. So bear with me as I step down into what is going to be the master cabin. Hello, Em okay? So let us start aft. These sinks now in place. So this is the heads. It is almost complete. Beautiful. Yeah, really nice. Actually, a really big sink. So again, I can kind of like, yes, get a really good appreciation of what's going on here. So all the hardware for the heads is in place. Glass is in place. I think that's temporary glass actually. But we have here shower in place, shower stall, 6'6" of head height. Yeah, 6'6". I mean, I'm 5'9". There's 6'6". That's pretty nuts. Faucet in place, everything in place there. And this lovely woman who is like the woodwork queen finishing off here. So again, she is literally just waxing the inside of the wardrobes. Nice, nice, really lovely finish. Really, really lovely finish. Into the forward master cabin, you can see things like this. This wood is all being oiled and she's oiling the wood. There's a lovely smell of probably linseed. So the oiled wood finish that we talked about many, many times, not having varnish, but having an oiled finish. And she's just oiling the wood. It's beautiful. Yeah, honestly, I'm super chuffed. It's really nice to see this boat so close to being finished. Let me swing around and take you out. Like, I know I talk about this a lot, but joinery, quality of the joinery here is insane. Beautiful. As I kind of walk around, I can see the amount of work that has gone into this. The guttering, this is the gutter that actually is going to take rainwater. And people have asked about the height of the sill. I would say that's about an inch, so 2.6 centimeters. Stainless steel, tow rail, so you do not scuff it. So now you can see the trifold door is up. Before it was down. They've obviously hoisted it all back up. And again, it's this whole indoor-outdoor area. So you've got this huge sweeping area. A lot of people have asked us, well, is it completely sweeping? There is about an inch of tow rail there. So yes, there is. It's not completely flush, but 1 inch, which actually just stops water sloshing in if you get a wave across the deck. So there is actually a practical nature for having a little lip there. Huge guttering to take excess water. And yeah, just a beautiful, beautiful space. Beautiful. The bases for the sofas are in. We are getting within, I would say, a month of finishing this. Let me just take you outside. Oops, and Sinley. So, cockpit just about finished. Small touches, small touches. Winches in, clutches in. Hammock attachment points. When we talked about hammock attachment points, you want to sling your hammock? Something we talked about with Shane back in 2019. You want to be able to sling a hammock in there. They've done that for us. Nice bars up there. All the LED lights are in. Oops, oops. Other things are small. I pick up on these things. Look, steering mechanism. I know that I've been like banging on about the steering mechanism, but an exposed rose joint. What do you do if there is an exposed rose joint inside the engine bay? What do you do? Tell you what you do. You build a custom stainless steel step stroke bar to protect it all. There. That is clever. It is not only a step, but it protects you from damaging that or damaging yourself, more importantly. Amazing. Okay, moving forward. Line bins are in place. Continuing the move forward, the deck is now clear. It obviously needs a wash, but shame plates, mid cleats. Yeah, the deck is complete almost. I don't think there's much more to add to this. There's no work here to be done. So this is all done. Looking good, looking super, super, super good. Like, yeah, very, very pleased with this. Very, very pleased. And you do get a really good idea of the look of the boat. It's fantastic. So yeah, just finishing touches. They are just working, and there is a hive of activity here. The handrails in place, everything in place. Now I know a lot of you are asking, well, this is hull 1, where's hull 2? What's going on with hull 2? Hull 2, as per our previous discussions, is behind because obviously it's number 2. And they want to test out hull 1. But this is Ruby Rose 2. This is our boat, not some other boat. This is the boat that you are going to see on the big screen in full 4K 16:9. What are they doing today? They have just finally bonded. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There, the targa arch in place. And so that carbon fiber targa arch is that's bonded, and they are just doing touch-up work with that. So that is all going on. There are a whole lot of workers there. Hull 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in the other bay. But yeah, that is Ruby Rose 2. She is looking as beautiful as ever. The deck hardware in place on deck. cleats in place, everything's in place. Like this is, yeah, it's so close to being done. And now that they are finally putting the nav gear in, you know that when nav gear is going in, when you're seeing plotters being fitted, when you're seeing NMEA data being, NMEA 2000 cables being run in. And if I look over there, just over there, I can see the mast. So we're just going to take us a little time to answer some patron questions. And today's question is from Jess Galloway. The question is, we see a lot of work on hull 1. What is going on hull 2? This is hull 2. Now I've talked about this, but there are about 6 guys working on this. This is the target arch, and the target arch today is being bonded in. So there is a lot of structural work going on. Hull 1, which is just over there, will be finished in about, I don't know, it looks like 2 to 4 weeks. Hull 2 will be rapidly behind that once they have test sailed hull 1. So Jess, yes, there's a lot of work going on hull 2, Ruby Rose 2. It looks as if they are doing finishing touches to that, to the targa arch. I did talk to James earlier and he said, yeah, that's what they're doing today, just finishing off that and just touching up any little gel coat scuffs. So that will go in. Our carbon coach roof is over there, and once that is on, the roof will be bonded on, and then all the 3 bits are there. I reckon that boat is about probably a month, 2 months behind hull 1, but that could actually compress because a lot of the things they've had to still kind of do things for the first time with hull 1, so hull 2 will be faster. So Jess, thank you very much. That is hull 2, Ruby Rose 2 coming on super well. And that is the section when we answer patron questions. If patrons, you do have questions, just put them on our Patreon WhatsApp group or put them on our Patreon page. We will endeavor to answer them. Be aware, patrons, that actually we can only generally answer non-technical questions. If it's technical, like, what battery options are there, that is specifically for Seawind, but there are certain things that we can answer. That was one of them. So Jess, I hope you and your family are well. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that little interlude. I hope you enjoyed that episode. I am super excited. The coffee is kicking in and overriding the jet lag. I'll be back next week with even more Ruby Rose from Vietnam. Take care of yourselves. Goodbye. Lucas is over there, not sure. Lucas, are you actually working? Look at this beautiful Argentinian man. They will then take hull 1 and move it out of the yard. Like, I am super excited to see this in sunlight. But actually now we can see that we've got the whole mast of the 1370. And so this morning we are getting that mast on that boat. By the end of today, you are going to have a boat which is just about ready to sail.